What's going on, guys? Today I have this multi-scale 7-string TW Smith Victor to talk about. So let's jump into this. So for this guitar, we've got a quilted maple top on top of an African mahogany body. And this guitar, for as extreme looking as it is actually super, super light. Like, this is one of the... I have tellies and strats that are way heavier than this, but it's cool. It pops a lot when you're playing it. And then we've got this 9-piece neck. It is Purple Heart maple mahogany wenge on top of a Makassar ebony fretboard with lumen lay side dots. I say it in every video, but if you don't know what lumen lay dots are, they absorb light and then re-emit them in a dark room. So if you're on a stage or in a poorly lit room, you'll be able to see your frets and where you're playing, which I have been there and been saved by the lumen lay dots, so they're awesome. We've got 24 stainless steel frets, pretty mild fan on this multi-scale, so it's 25.5 inch on the high side and 26.5 inch on the low side, so pretty subtle. Hipshot standard fixed bridge with Hipshot locking tuners, Graphtec nut, and you'll see our nice little utilitarian string tree. As this is the first ever multi-scale V with a reverse headstock, these strings are moving in all different directions. I think it's awesome to be able to make something work when it technically shouldn't, because if not, these strings would be, this low string with the reverse headstock would be out in the middle of nowhere, and you could just grab on it and break it in half. But yeah, so I just wanted to point that out because some people might be looking at this video going, what are those screws doing there? So yeah, it's a little string tree that we installed on this to make it function with the design of the guitar. So yeah, this is a pretty bare bones guitar. Only thing I haven't gotten into are Fishman Fluence pickups, 7-string model, obviously, 3-way selector, and a push-pull knob that is just the volume. I'm not a big Fishman guy, so I personally don't really know all of the different modes of these pickups. Some pickups have different voicings, some have a variety of different things they could do. I just know that there's a lot of cool sounds that you get out of this thing. So let's get into this a little bit. It's always really interesting to me how much moving your hand around on a multi-scale guitar does to the actual tone. So that's just me kind of messing with that. And if I haven't said it already, the signal chain for this video is just right out of this guitar into my Kemper, running a STL Tone 6505 profile through a Graphic Nature Audio cab IR of some type. I don't actually know which IR I'm using, just right into Logic. So pretty simple setup, but let's get back into more riffing. There's a lot of different sounds that you could get out of this guitar. Multiscale is a world that I am personally not super versed in as far as my experience with it, so my playing is definitely a little bit thrown off in this, but overall, there's a lot that you can do with this guitar sonically. Threw a couple effects on in the middle of some of these just to give a little more musical quality than just hearing the same couple notes on a clean patch, like on a DI. So hopefully this gave you an insight into the versatility of this guitar and all it can do, and a good look at a very mean guitar.